Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fantasy Fusball. I am Jeff Stoltzfus. Over there is Kevin, creeping in the shadows like a Wendigo, and my parents are upstairs. What? No, why would you think they're dead? They are old, though. Today we are doing a mock draft, and I promise you things are gonna get weird. So hide your kids, hide your wife, we're drafting everybody out here. Let's go! Please hit the like and subscribe button below. It does not cost you a thing, and it would mean the world to me. Probably. Today's not our sponsor of the day is Sweet Tea. Golden. Delicious. Drink up, suckers. It's tea time. Unless you got the diabetes. That's the foot one, right? Then don't. 'Cause you'll be the mayor of Sugar City. Population, not your toes. It's mock draft time! You're mocking me, aren't you? So this is going to be a Dynasty rookie draft. If anyone out there wants me to do a redraft mock later, let me know. Otherwise, I ain't going to do it. And the reason why is mocks are boring. So to make things more interesting, Kevin had some ideas. First off, we're not going to draft. We're going to use the mock draft simulator from fantasypros.com and let it do its thing. Results may vary. We're going to set this for Dynasty, rookies only, 5 rounds, and go. Also, Kevin has decided that we're going to add popular internet challenges to this for rounds 2 through 5. So this, where's my spinny wheel? Hold on, I need my spinny wheel. Where's my spinny freaking wheel? So this is the spinner from my kids' picture charades game. And we're going to spin it and then assign different challenges that Kevin has assigned to each one. So I have no idea what indoors, outdoors, people, and animals are going to be, but we'll find out. See? Nothing to see here. I'd be happy with anyone here on my team. Statistically speaking, somebody's going to bust, but they all look like solid prospects to me. So let's spin the wheel. Outdoors. Is that good? So the running backs in this round are all pretty much running back by committee, handcuff, whatever you want to call them. Michael Carter is part of a pack or a platoon in New York, and I do believe by October he's going to lead that pack. Right now it's probably Tevin Coleman, and I'm sure Ty Johnson and LaMichael Piron are going to mix in somewhat, but Michael Carter is deserving of the hype that's been coming his way. He will become the best running back in this pack this year. The question is next year, will he get joined by an even newer running back, maybe in the 3rd round? New York has shown that they don't highly value drafting running backs early, but they keep getting them. So he's probably going to be joined by someone new next year, but he should retain some level of value. Trey Sermon, is he a bigger, better Zach Moss? Or is he David Montgomery? He's going to be part of the rotation with Raheem Mostert, Wayne Gallman, and Jeff Wilson, not to mention fellow rookie Elijah Mitchell and JaMychal Hasty, who's still hanging on like a skin tag. Though I will say at least Trey Sermon performs a different role than most of the other backs that are there. He's bigger and stronger. Sermon's best case is to be Mr. Dependable and get the goal line work. If he can do that, he will have value there. But it's just going to be a little frustrating in San Francisco. Kenny Gainwell, on the other hand, I think will carve out a very clear role this year. He will not impede Miles Sanders. He will be a complementary piece. He will be your standard handcuff, scat back, whatever you want to call him. I believe he will probably end up being more like Darren Sproles was when he was in Philadelphia, though obviously they are very different running backs. But at least you should be able to understand what his role is there. The case for running backs taken in this round is more so that the wide receivers in this particular round are even less impressive. I don't mean to poo-poo on anyone's parade, but Kadarius Toney? Find someone else to take the risk. It's not going to be me. Yeah, he's got talent. People are comparing him to Tyreek Hill, and sure, he's fast, but he's not going to be on my team. There's just something about this kid. I don't know, he runs funny. What do you want from me? Amon-Ra St. Brown might be a better wide receiver than Quintez Cephas, but if Jared Goff, who favors the slot position, continues to pepper Quintez Cephas like he did with Cooper Kupp, Cephas might be the wide receiver you want here, not St. Brown. I think it might be St. Brown who's hunting for scraps. I am out on Amon-Ra St. Brown. Tylan Wallace, I've already discussed in another video. I like him, but I don't like him in Baltimore. He is irrelevant for fantasy here. Amari Rodgers is worth the cost if Aaron Rodgers returns, but it's not looking likely. So if it's Jordan Love, I would say the cost is too great here for Amari Rodgers. So looking back now, I guess I would take one of these RBs, or at least tight end Pat Freiermuth. What do we got? Why are you laughing? You didn't. You know I'm not good with jalapenos. Is this worse? It's worse, isn't it? Just bite the whole thing? Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, no. I think I'm dying. Oh, and yet this round is all wrong. Dwayne Eskridge is fast. He could get some deep looks from Russell Wilson. I like him. Could get some reverses. Upgrade over David Moore, the number 3 wide receiver. Oh, Diami Brown. His tape did not impress me. Oh, sweet cheese. But it feels like he could do more. I'd like to see it behind. Oh, I'd like to see it. I'd like some milk. But behind Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, Logan Thomas, and probably Antonio Gibson for targets, I'm out. The pluses for Nico Collins. Oh, he's big. 6'4", and there's nothing here on the team. Oh, that's about it. The people do hotter than this. What is wrong with people? People are wrong. Oh no. Tutu Atwell. I'm out. I had him ranked lower. I had him ranked low prior to the draft. Oh boy. I see the speed. I don't care. I'm passing on Tutu. Josh Palmer is boring. He's fine. I'm out. Jermar Jefferson, I do not understand why people are so enamored with Jermar Jefferson. He's got bad metrics. He's tackled easy. And by that I mean, I actually wrote down while scouting him originally that he falls down easy, which is just to say he's not breaking tackles like a Javonte Williams. He just gets touched and he falls down like a bunch of dominoes or a house of cards. He's got, where was I? Dying? Oh, and there's no way he's getting on the field over DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams. Not gonna happen. Next, Chuba. I get it. People like Chuba Hubbard. I see the long speed, but I'm out. I can't explain it. I'm not impressed. Ramondre Stevenson is a hammer with feet, but I don't trust Bill Belichick. Fool me once, no. Shame on me for eating that thing. Javian Hawkins is another darling. People really seem to like him, but is it because there's nothing in Atlanta? Well, I disagree. I think Mike Davis is good, and he's at least going to take all the snaps this year. Javian Hawkins, not for me. I'm out. I'm not taking a risk on an undrafted free agent this early. Not that guy. Kyle Trask is actually not a horrible pick here if you've got old starters and the bench space to stash him. Round 4. You a-hole. So in this makeup tutorial, we're going to discuss putting makeup on. Start with whatever this is. I don't even know. I don't even have a mirror. I can't even tell if I'm on fleek. What you want to do is just dab stuff in places and then, whatever. Is it looking good? Where am I at? Oh, that's not bad. I should do this more often. Lipstick, which is red. Does that look good? Oh yeah, I look really good. I'm like a 6. I think I did really good. Am I pretty now? Like, would you? So finally in round 4, we're getting some value picks here. Khalil Herbert, again, a tough depth chart in front of him. But I don't believe in David Montgomery or Damian Williams. And I think that Tariq Cohen's role is very different than what Khalil Herbert's would be. So I think he's a stash. Anthony Schwartz, I don't know why everyone's sleeping on him. I have heard zero talk about him. He has great speed. He ran a 4.3, and he turns the corner really well too. He reminds me of Deshaun Jackson. People tend to hedge their bets. But I'm willing to bet that he is Deshaun Jackson. He might be more Deshaun Jackson than Deshaun Jackson is. He might be able to climb into Deshaun Jackson's bed at night. His wife rolls over and looks at him and says, all right. He was taken late in the 3rd round by the Browns, and he's different than all the other receivers on the Browns. I could see him carving out a very sizable role here in his rookie year. He's only 21, and if you like Dwayne Eskridge, might you be interested in a younger, faster, taller version of him? Cornell Powell has been a slow, steady riser since the Senior Bowl. I could see him finding a place in this wide receiver room. He's not a speed guy, but between Tyreek Hill and Micheal Hardman, there's plenty of other guys that can fill that role. There's no reason he couldn't overtake Demarcus Robinson and Byron Pringle and be the number 3. And the number 3 wide receiver on this team with Patrick Mahomes might actually be very valuable. It hasn't been yet, but it could be. Okay. Yes, I think the pepper is finally out of my throat. Thank you. Today, we're unboxing a what? No. Not gonna happen. You're determined to make me look like an idiot. My butthole's gonna be so mad. Dez Fitzpatrick. I like him more. Dez Fitzpatrick. I liked him more before Julio got traded. He's a mediocre athlete with good hands and good fight. I like him, but he's buried on the depth chart. But at this point, why not? No. Davis Mills and Kellen Mond are good backup QBs, and that's it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the hype in the late round value. Pooka Williams and Chris Evans are on the same team. I think one of them is going to get the third down roll. Left behind by Giovanni Bernard. I like both. Slightly more juice with Pooka, with the size of Chris Evans and the draft capital. Who knows? You could roll the dice on either one and be okay. Just pick one. No, mistakes were made. Amir Smith Marset. He'll have nothing to do in his rookie year, so I hope he's got a Nintendo Switch or something to keep him busy. But next year, he could be something. He could be something real. He looks every bit the part. He was drafted in the 5th by the Vikings, and he will be a steal. It could be a replacement for Adam Thielen. That's draft. So the only thing left to do is look back and see what I got at the position that I was drafting, which was about 9th. And it would have netted me Jalen Waddle, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Elijah Mitchell, Marquez Stevenson, and Chris Evans. Not great, not horrible. Basically, you're getting... But if I would have been choosing myself, if we look at the people who were drafted after me, to make a slight adjustment, I would have kept Jalen Waddle, obviously. I probably would have taken Pat Fryermuth. Probably would have kept Elijah Mitchell. Swapped out Marquez for Cornell Powell. And Chris Evans would have been fine, but I probably would have taken Amir Smith Marset. Slight adjustments. More happy with my team. So, there's our mock draft, everybody. I hope you had fun. I'm going to go pass out now. Peace.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
No.